Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Outriders Worldslayers video. That's right, we're back again with another Outriders video, and today I'll show you the best Worldslayer in-game Trickster build where you can solo and even play with friends and help them out. So once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the best new in-game Trickster build. I thought I couldn't outdo myself. I did. First things first, I'm just jump right into it. Let me show you the weapons, because this is going to be very subjective. You can pretty much use any shotguns, any weapon that you like. I'm rocking with the Death Shield. I'm rocking with a whole bunch of other weapons as well. That's how good this build is. Now I want to focus in on Sanctuary. You can only get this from the Phoenix, and with successful shots, you will get a protective spear that will increase your weapon damage and anomaly damage absorption by a whopping 30%. So it's a little extra little mod to help with the tankiness on your shotguns if you have it. If you don't have it, you can pretty much use anything, right? I'm even rocking submachine guns, pistols. Everything works with this build because we're going to be getting a huge amounts of firepower with this build. So with that said and done, let's get started with where this all comes together, and that is with the three-piece Cowl of the Terminal Velocity, one of the new legendary sets that is in Outriders Worldslayers. Now let's start off with the mods. First off, we have instant reload, right? This is going to come from the a.k.a.'s Qual legendary, and with this, the hunt to prey teleporting instantly replenishes your magazine in the current weapon. And then we have personal space, extra 12% bonus damage to close range weapon damage. Now that three-piece, that is amazing. Activating movement skills, rolling, sprinting, and having borrowed time active during combat generates anomaly velocity that boosts your weapon damage up to 50%, and it decays over time. Additionally, your roll is replaced with Phantom Dash, allowing you to pass through enemies. So basically, we can just phase through enemies, and yeah, we're pretty much a Grim Reaper with shotguns. Next up, we have our chest piece, the Cuirass of the Terminal Velocity, and this is going to also have an amazing mod that I put on here called Anomaly Echo. Grants 46,000 firepower and 45,000 anomaly when you use your skills, and we're going to be using our phasing ability quite often. You can get this from the Anomaly Visage, and also you can get this from a couple other pieces from the Pyromancer as well. And then to round it off, we have Gun Shield, which is going to give us an extra little boost of firepower. Next up, the Trousers of the Terminal Velocity is up next, and this one comes with the No Time to Cool Down. This is an intrinsic mod that you're going to get with this, and borrow time while the skill is active reduces all cooldowns by additional 30%. Now additionally, you do have another mod where I put in time space protectant, and this is going to be huge. You're going to get that boost of armor and 15% resistance when we use time borrow space, which we're going to be using all the time. And for our gloves, we have the Spirit Embalmer gloves. Now this is where things can get a whole lot better, right? I don't have Sharp Eye in here, but I do have self-medication, which is amazing. We're going to get our health back 10% every time our cooldown is on any one of our abilities, right? You can get this from the chest plate of the Martyr. It's an amazing mod. So between everything, we're going to be getting our shields and our health back whenever we use an ability or it goes on cooldown, which is amazing. And Move Groove, which is going to increase our anomaly power and firepower as well. Now to round it all off, I personally love Mitigation from Death, right? Killing enemies while aiming down the sights, it grants 29,000 points of armor for 10 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. And then Bloodlust critical shots increase your firepower by 9,000, stacks up to 3 times. And of course, this can also be better, like I said, if I get the Sharp mod and can plug that in, or an additional mod that's better, then yeah, it's going to get even better. So yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement here, but right now I'm still soloing pretty much everything, and it's amazing. Now for our skills, of course, we're going to be using Hunt to Prey. Whenever we do this, we're going to teleport behind the enemy. We're going to get some shields, borrow time. We're going to pop this down. We're going to get shields, right? When we do this, and Twisted Rounds. We all know what Twisted Rounds is about. We're going to have our firepower. Now, whenever this goes on cooldown, we also want to get our health back, and our shields are going to come back whenever we use Hunt to Prey. So we're going to be getting our health back pretty much all the time, and our shields all the time, which is insane. And you're about to see some amazing things where I just get out of situations where I should have just died and I didn't. So yeah, it is very, very helpful. A good support class, a good tank class, and firepower all rolled in one. Now for my Pax class, I went top tree. As you can see right here, these are all of the different nods that I am using to get this build to where it is, where you, like I said, you're just a tank, you're a ghost. You're a Grim Reaper with shotguns with this build. It is insane how good this build is when it all comes together. Now for our Ascension points, I went with 10% close range, 10% on that weapon damage. Highly suggest you get those if you can. And then I still boosted up my critical damage. So this build is gonna get even better and better and better. So we're about to go in here to the trials solo, and you can also do this with friends as well, but I want to show you how good this is and how you can get out of hairy situations with this build. Now every time you dash, you're going to teleport the enemy. So this is how you're going to use this build. Whenever you take damage, you want to dash out the way. Whenever you want your health back or your shields back, you basically teleport to an enemy, because whenever you go on cooldown, you're going to get your health back, right? And whenever you teleport, you get your shield back. So you can see everything is just stacking and restacking and restacking and restacking. And because of our cooldowns, you pretty much are getting this back in, I would say, 2 seconds. So it's pretty insane how good this build is. Now, here is another situation which is just insane. Of course, I'm rolling solo. Everything is to the highest level at this point in time while I was playing. And I'm facing a firing squad. I'm gonna have 3 different little mini bosses come out on me, and they just rip through everything, right? And bam, I should be dead right there. But I teleport, bam, get some stuff back, bam, they instantly take down pretty much everything. I should be dead right there, but I'm not, because the way everything works, as long as anything goes on cooldown, you're gonna get your health, shields back. Whenever you use your teleport, you're gonna get your shields back and your health. So it's a wash, rinse, repeat when everything goes on cooldown. Damage and everything gets boosted. It's an amazing build. I was shocked how good this build is. And like I said, I should have been dead right here, but I wasn't, because of how good the survivability is solo. And the damage is amazing as well. As you can see, look, it's only going to get better. Here's another great situation where I am the support class all of a sudden, because you're a support, you're a tank, and also you're dealing DPS. You're not a glass tank, you're just straight up tanking, okay? Now I am dishing out damage, dodging as you can see, and I'm using my death shield with the extra little bit of anomaly and weapon absorption, which is just insane. If you can get this mod, right, and you put this on your death shield, of course you're going to be taking away a little bit of damage, but you can totally make up for it because of the pack system. Look, you're not going to have a problem soloing any of the in-game content. And speaking of in-game content, what we are about to do is go ahead and pick this guy up. Like I said, support class is on point. Now it's time to go solo with the final boss. Now, we all know this boss can be a little bit troublesome if you are solo, but if you get that damage down, he's one of the easier guys if you have everything built right. And as you can see right here, I got everything built right. You're basically spraying and praying. All you have to do is just hold down that button, shoot all of your ammo, and as soon as you take any damage, you teleport to him. As soon as you get low on your ammo, you teleport to him. You're going to get your health back, you're going to get your shields back. It is insane how good this build is. I guarantee you, you're gonna love this build. I put out plenty of Trickster builds, and all of them are good. I thought the last one was a final one, and it couldn't be outdone. I outdid myself because of the new pack system and the new amazing legendaries. Hey, you got yourself an amazing Trickster build for endgame. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. Hope you and yours have a wonderful day. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.